Howdy, YouTube. The year is 2037. 34 years after the Cordyceps outbreak, a parasitic brain fungus that caused the entire world to collapse. Tonight would have been the eve of Halloween, a holiday of mirth where monsters and the supernatural were appreciated and even revered. But now, that's nothing special, as the remaining survivors get to play a twisted game of trick-or-treat every day with ravenously hungry infected who are eager to turn them into one more of their fungal kin. Our own group of survivors have just fled from the factious city of Seattle, having heard rumors of a safe haven to the east in Jackson County, Wyoming. However, that stretch of land in between is known only as the Dead Zone, where infected are known to migrate west in the form of hordes, an oddly frequent movement in these early winter months. Undeterred, or perhaps just numb to the risks, you all arrive at the outskirts of an old garage where a mutual acquaintance has procured a vehicle for your journey. Aiden looks over. Looks like we lost the Seraphites for now. Come on.
Thank God.
Put this away for now.
This is the garage where the vehicle's at.
Okay. How long do you think it's going to take for us to get it up and running?
A few months ago, I had it ready, but who knows now?
Well, the battery could be dead.
Possibly. Someone here good at that?
Kimmy, you think you could fix it?
I've busted into a car or two in my time.
Perfect. Come on in. And he goes up to the door of this garage. It's really, it's a structure, really, it's all that's left. It's made of rusted metal. There's grooves in there, and it seems to be, the metal is kind of corroborated, like it's been hit by like a bomb. And this whole, what probably was at once like a suburb area, this is really all that remains. The door's stuck.
All right, pretty boy, move over, please.
All right.
I'm gonna come right up to the door, and I'm gonna kick it down.
Okay, give me a athletics.
First roll of
the
night.
day.
Okay, here we go. And that was a 20.
What? A 20 for the first roll?
Yeah.
Wow.
But
That's a
athletic.
good start.
That's a 31.
That's a 31. Okay. The door breaks open and it falls on the ground. It's mighty impressive.
Thank you.
You know, you're the first group of survivors I've met that can probably hold their own on this trip.
Let's hope so.
Well, we have the Lord guiding us.
Amen.
And also knives and chainsaws.
Pray for Mama.
You're right. You're right, Papa.
All right, come on, hurry on in.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get in the car while they're doing...
Oh, okay.
Same.
All right, you get inside and there's
Step
a
past them.
like a old, not old, but like a 1990 Ford C-150 Centurion 4x4. It's a big truck that can probably have 6 or 8 people in it.
Okay.
Covered truck. Looks to be in okay condition. It's white, but a little rusted.
Gotta fix this rust damage. Priority.
And you hear some footsteps walking from the grass. There's a shadowy figure in the door.
I'm gonna immediately I'm gonna pull.
Who goes there?
Hey,
Pull out.
it's just me. And you look. And Aiden looks at her and says, "Hold on. This here's Maria. She's my partner,
She clean?
more or less." Come on.
Do we
Maria.
have any of the like scanners? Any of us?
Oh no, you do not have any of those scanners.
Ah, man!
She helps me take people across. No worries.
Okay.
And Maria steps forward. She kind of nods. She's very quiet. She has long red hair. It kind of covers like her face. Her bangs do. Just your typical kind of survivor gear. And she goes and starts messing with some equipment over on the side of this garage.
I'm gonna stand over by the window and I'll keep a lookout for you, Mark.
Sounds good, Linda Lynn. May this journey be blessed.
So, can you get this car up and running then?
Yeah, I'm busy doing that.
Okay. Give me an
I'm
investigation
gonna stand
roll,
over
please.
and-
Great, I'm gonna poke around in here.
Okay. In the meantime, Roz. In the meantime, Roz, what are you doing?
I think I'm just kind of keeping an eye on Maria, because I would assume we've never met her, but we know Aiden.
Yes, correct. Yeah, you do. Okay.
So I trust Aiden, but,
She looks like polishing up some weapons and working on some tools and getting some supplies ready. for it's probably a long trip. What's your total?
I'm gonna go.
26.
Okay, well, I guess you don't need my help.
I'm just like jamming my
Okay,
knife.
so you're watching. Okay, let's see. So Mark and Bobby, what are you two doing?
Papa, I gotta tell you something. You know, this is just the first part of our journey. If we can make it here, I think we might be able to go home. And you know what that means.
It's not the same without your mama, though. I don't know if I can go back.
But listen, we gotta do it.
Okay, son. We gotta get ourselves some ammo, though. I gotta find something to melt down because we're running low.
I know it.
We don't have no bullets.
I know it. I know it.
So Bobby, go ahead and give me your D20 roll, and see if you can look around and find any kind of material or whatever is going to help
Bobby's
you kind
first
of
roll.
scrap together. Bobby's first roll.
Baby's first roll.
5.
5. Okay. Unfortunately, you don't find anything here that can really be of service to making bullets or ammunition.
We'll keep looking along the way.
It's rusted.
There's always something in the nook.
Rust. We can melt the silver oxide out of the rust, out of the paint. Didn't you say something about paint?
We gotta
Rusty
take care
paint?
of this rust.
I might be able to do something with that.
Daddy, if you think that we can get rust to make some bullets, then, well, we'll make it a priority.
You do want to collect that?
I swear it. Let's do it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll if you're going to take the initiative here. Mark, just go ahead and do a crafting roll, please.
23.
23. Okay, you grab all the metal that you think work together, and grab all that you think might be serviceable in your attempt.
Can I have one of your bowies?
Okay. As you're going through, Kimmy, you find that the car, while Aiden's giving you the keys, unfortunately, it looks like the battery and the connectors going to the battery have been chewed through by rats or some other animal.
It's about something.
Aiden steps over to the car. What'd you find? Because I couldn't get it to turn over.
Rats.
Rats. I think over there are some spare cables.
Love that
Any
part.
point? What?
Love that part.
Okay, just literally over there. He points to like a toolbox.
Okay.
Over the side of the
I'll
garage.
grab that.
Okay.
Grab what I need.
Okay. And
I think your mama was looking out for you.
I know it.
Yeah, I think
I
about
know.
her a lot.
I know you do.
Yeah,
I know you do.
I
Lily
hold
Lynn.
her in my heart.
I know you do. You are faithful in our path,
I am.
and God will bless you. God
And I-
does bless you.
Yes, he does. And I do not look to replace her. Bobby, but I am here for your son.
She didn't think much of you at first, but she came around.
It's okay, most people don't. That's all right. I'm used to it.
They're there.
Thank you.
and as you're thinking of God's blessing, you hear some whistling, followed moments later by a as an arrow goes through a window and hits like thunk onto a wood plank right next to you.
Ready yourselves.
Yeah, I'm gonna start to kind of whip the chainsaw.
Shit, the Seraphons are here. All right, how would you like to prepare?
I'm going to unhook my compound bow,
Okay.
knock an arrow, and get another one in my fingers, just so I'm ready for a quick draw on a second one.
All right. Are you going to continue to work on the battery?
Battery, yeah.
Okay, so give me your first mechanics check, please.
Yay!
And you do weapons out.
Yeah. I'm gonna stand. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take out.
Old Bertha.
No, old Bertha. Yeah, that's her name. It's old Bertha. I'm gonna take out old Bertha, and I'm gonna stand right in front of Mark and kind of take a hunched, like a low position
Okay,
in front
all
of
right.
him.
And
That's
I'm
good.
gonna go over and protect Kimmy and get ready.
I'll spray him. You flay him.
Watch my 6.
Okay, so you and Aiden are working on getting the car up and running. And you can hear those whistles until you don't anymore. And you hear the sounds of gurgling, like, and the whistles stop and are replaced by the sounds of the infected running towards you. Like a ton of infected. You just hear like footsteps running, and so these Seraphites who are probably going
Yeah.
after you, they have been overrun by infected. So as you prepare yourself and look over your shoulders across what remaining walls there are here and windows, you see them. I don't know when you've all seen runners before, but these are like early stage infected. So fungus kind of grows through their body, and there's some fungal plates around their skin, bumps and grooves, and they have jaundiced yellow eyes, and they're kind of running towards your position. Okay, everyone ready?
I'm so excited.
Okay. All right,
Out of
so
character, I'm so excited.
let's go ahead and give me initiative for this. So everyone roll their d20.
Yes.
Well,
Oh,
What's that?
I'm going last.
20? Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
that's
what I'm
awesome.
talking about.
Okay, over here. So 20,
10.
10,
9.
9,
5.
5.
Is this a surprise?
Not really, no.
Okay.
Would it help you if it was?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure it is.
Great. 9. It's still 13. Great.
13, okay. So we'll do this side of the table first, and then we'll go to you two.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so you can take I'm going to give you a cinematic action as these infected are rushing towards you. A horde is, from what you see right now, like going over thick grass in the hill around this garage, are a good probably like 20 or 30 infected.
Okay.
They've caught like the scent probably or something from where you were walking to get to this area.
Well, get on in there.
Shoot him in the head.
Okay. I'll make it count. I'm gonna bust out one of the glass windows, and I'll just.
Okay. Okay, give me a roll to hit.
Amen.
She goes to Great.
Oh, sorry. That's gonna be a. That's gonna be a 23 to hit.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so you were stopping all of them coming from the north side of the garage, basically. You still have kind of, they're sort of surrounding you in this in a U-shaped form. So you two, you both have short-range weapons,
Yeah.
right, with your
So-
Bowie knives. And,
So right now they're out. They're not in the building.
they're
yet?
not in the building, no.
Okay.
They're rushing towards the building.
What I think, unless Bobby, you want to do something first.
If they come through the window, I'll shut them.
Great. What I think.
Okay, do you
I'm-
want to cover the west side or the east side?
I'm staying literally right next to Mark.
Okay, so together you want to cover a side? So there's that door that
yes.
you busted open.
I'm
That's
gonna
the
go
way
over-
in. Everything
I'm
else sort of at least has like chest-high wall equivalent.
I'm gonna go over to the door.
Okay.
Yeah, and try to. I'm gonna take the door that I busted
Yeah.
down, and I'm gonna kind of prop it a little bit in front of me, and I'm gonna crouch behind it.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, so use
Kinda
it
like
as
a
like
half.
okay, half
Yeah, but
cover.
like
All right.
yes. And
you
at
set
the
it
same
up?
time, I'm gonna go.
Oh, you're starting it up?
I'm gonna start it. I'm gonna go. And I'm gonna be right behind it. I'm gonna like kind of be.
That's what I'm talking about.
busted
Okay, so
right
you're just coming
there.
north from the window. Where do you want to go? Do you want to go to the west side?
I'll go to the east side.
You go to the east side. Okay. Here, there's this was a garage, one of the large garage doors that would go up and down, but the metal's kind of like completely twisted and bent, so the infected could kind of like crawl underneath and get up.
Perfect.
Oh, okay. Great.
Like, let him in.
Slice and dice.
Okay. So we'll get to you two on the next turn. So over here.
So, is there anywhere that I can kind of like be on the ready because I have a bow,
Yes.
so I've got a longer range weapon? Is there anywhere I can keep eyes on for if they start coming through, similar to
Yeah,
Bobby?
if you stay sort of at the edge of the garage where the car is, you can keep an eye out kind of on all three positions using the peripheral.
So
vision
doing
if you
that, I
want.
can still be protective of.
Yeah,
Kimmy
and
while-
okay. So if
while
you're
she's
gonna
working on
if
things.
you're gonna protect, then you can ready your action. I'll give you advantage on your next mechanics check. So go ahead because you made one successfully. So go do the next one.
That one that you had me just roll was
Yes.
22.
Okay. So do one more this turn.
Great.
So
I
you
will
are-
say,
yeah.
yeah, I was gonna say while I'm doing this, as soon as we hear the alert go up,
Yeah.
I'm going to, as I'm kind of in the car working on it, I'm going to angle all the mirrors so that I can see the exit for one,
Oh, real
that's
survivor.
amazing.
Yes!
and see
Okay.
Roz in the other.
All right. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, and since I'm like holding and just waiting,
Okay.
I'm like, Kimmy, I think you have a little less time than we thought you did.
Come on, Kimmy.
It's a 25.
25. Oh wow. Okay. So
Nice.
you managed to
I'm
get.
the multitasker.
You grab those cables out of there, get the new cable, just kind of like quickly kind of attaching them or whatever equipment you have on
Karsten,
you.
yeah, WikiHow didn't actually tell me how to rewire my batteries, so I don't
Oh,
have
give your
tips
soldering
for you.
kit? No, it's good enough. You can kind of jury rig it. Okay, at the same time,
Kimmy, how long is that gonna take you?
Less time if you stop yelling at me.
Hurry it up in the name of the Lord.
The Lord can wait.
And Maria is going to get up sort of next to you, not right next to you, in the windows, and shooting with like a small, like, M1911 pistol at some of the zombies, or some infected. And so at this point, next round is going to go, and you have your chainsaw on.
Yeah, my
So a lot of the
chainsaw's-
zombies immediately like look towards you because the chainsaw is very loud.
Yes.
So you're drawing like a huge crowd of zombies that kind of like peel over and run towards the side. So go roll the hit as they kind of funnel into your position.
I'm like, how do I reach around Big Bertha to like roll? Cool.
Yeah.
That's a 12 to hit.
Okay, that's good. And we're gonna another one.
Great, and then I'm
Actually,
going to do,
extra
I
attack.
want to
Okay.
have an extra attack, so I'm going to roll again.
Cinematic action.
That's an 11.
Okay, both of those are good against just regular infected. So.
Oh, great. Okay, so.
All right, so basically you're funneling these infected
great.
in through one doorway, and they're kind of tripping over the door you set up. So how do you want to take them down?
Do you need damage?
No.
Okay,
no.
perfect. Oh, great. Okay. So what I kind of want to do. Okay, so I'm going to be down there. I'm going to have this. As they kind of are, they're coming up.
Oh, they're coming like they're kind of doubling over each other, and some of them are like hitting that door you have propped up and just falling down, and some are like getting through the door.
Great. Okay.
together
perfect.
like a no.
So what I'm going to start to do is
Yeah.
I'm just going to stay kind of crouch down, and I'm going to take old Bertha and just start swinging her up. Kind of, as they start, my idea is that as they start to kind of fly themselves over the door, I want to just kind of slice them in the stomach as they jump over.
So as they're doing that, they're just hearing the sound of
Just
you.
waving it.
They're just going towards your chainsaw essentially.
Yeah.
All right.
And while she's drawing him from the chainsaw, I'm
Yeah.
still at that window, and I'm basically spraying just
Because you're getting pretty close. Just
pumping
hordes
lead
and
in
hordes
so
gone together.
on the side, so that there's less coming over the wall.
Okay, perfect. And as you come in, you're
yeah.
chopping their bodies in half, and you're getting like covered in like excess human guts and like fungal tissue and flesh all over.
I'm used to it. I'm just like wiping it down and
Okay.
just.
You're chopping them. At the same time, Bobby, on your end, the infected kind of like crush up against the garage door, it's congregated, and then some begin to like hearing the sound of the chainsaw from inside. Get down on the ground, begin crawling like underneath.
As soon as they go down,
You just what are you chopping at?
I'm chopping heads.
Oh, okay, roll your d20. All right.
20.
Oh my God, you're sorry. So that's a critical hit. That's amazing. What is this? Okay.
We need you at the table more often.
Yeah, that's amazing. So you're super lucid, and you're just kind of immediately as like one comes out, boom, one comes out, boom, like nonstop. You're just like you're your own chainsaw.
We do double duty.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yes, dual wield.
Analog
Yeah,
chainsaw.
and at one point two come in like right next to you, like left and right. You're just like as their guts and such spill upward. So, okay, we're gonna go back to you. At this point, you see over where Mark is and Maria, the infected are starting to like kind of crawl and throw themselves over those kind of remaining walls of the garage.
Okay, so they're starting to get kind
Oh
of
yeah,
close
yeah,
to
yeah,
us.
coming over, yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and take my bow and loose an arrow and try to take out some of the ones over by
Okay, roll the hit.
Mark and
Yes, Maria.
and
Linda.
Maria.
Oh yeah, you're over by.
Yeah.
Okay.
Close to, yeah.
Is because Maria's over by.
Yeah,
Maria's
Maria's
right
over
next
by.
to
Yeah, that's correct.
All right, that's a 24.
24. Okay, you let loose as many arrows as you want. And
And that.
thunk. Yeah. It's,
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not. I don't have
Post-apocalyptic
that
Legolas.
sound effect
I can't even
down,
do it.
but,
Yeah. Just make link sounds. Yeah.
yeah. So I'm just loosing arrows, just trying to like pick them off, but I'm not like, trying to like mow them down. I'm just
Gotcha.
kind of trying to pick stuff off
Okay.
as they get close to people.
Oh, smart. So stop.
Yeah.
So okay. So
I'm
at some
like
point.
a last resort, like if there's one coming up behind or like in their blind spot,
Okay.
like that's what I'm going
Okay.
for.
So at some point, Mark, you hear the sound of the bow and hit like one of the infected, and it sort of doubles over on you and it falls to the ground. And okay,
Thanks for that.
Kimmy, give me your last. If you make it, your last mechanics check will be your last one. If you make it.
Come on, Kimmy.
Do you still get advantage because I'm
That's a
helping?
20.
Oh my
Thank
job.
you,
God!
Jesus.
It's all.
It's Kimmy, actually.
It's a blessed day.
So the lights flicker for a second in the car. It says, "All right, good job. Maybe we can hire you if you're interested."
I have a different job to do.
Oh, all right. Here's the keys. Can you drive?
Sure.
All right. Here you go. He gets you the keys.
Sure.
Maria, come on, the rest of you, let's go.
I'm gonna start to I'm gonna make my way towards Mark, and I'm
Okay.
gonna go right up to Maria,
Okay.
say right next to her. Don't stand by Mark again. I got him covered. What, you don't think I can handle it?
I'm sorry.
That's what I thought.
And she just backs up, firing her pistol.
And I'm gonna kind of push past her and
Okay.
run right up to Mark.
Okay.
Keep your groupie beef out of this car.
There's a back of the bus and the front of the bus, like the kids in high school. Okay. It's
You
funny, Mark,
all right?
You're
I'm
about,
just fine.
You're getting surrounded at this point. There's more than you
Okay.
can handle.
Okay.
I'm just backing up.
Does this
as
truck
I'm
have a
just
sunroof?
It does, yes.
Yes!
A moonroof, or what's a moonroof?
A moon sunroof, whatever. It,
Yeah.
it has an opening in the
It has an
top.
opening. If
top.
not, you can make one.
So yeah, I'm gonna open the window and just
Okay.
kind of like while they're getting into the car, just like stand
Okay.
at the ready in case anybody.
Oh, they
anything
need
gets
help.
close.
Yeah, we just.
Yeah, so I'm just
Okay.
gonna keep loosing some arrows.
and I'm
So-
walking backwards quickly, and I'm just I'm taking like 2 or 3 out at a time.
Okay, perfect. Oh yeah, with short range shotgun. Okay, Mark, how about
I
you?
can't slice and drive at the same time,
So you're gonna.
so I'm driving.
Oh, you're gonna drive?
You want to drive?
I should drive.
Okay,
Oh,
great.
okay.
Kimmy's like, here the keys.
It's like, I haven't driven since 1996.
I was gonna say, would I have learned how to drive?
I think you have an expert driver here.
There you go.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Then
Bobby
you do
drives.
it absolutely.
I was
I used to
driving.
drive cattle too.
Ah, there you go.
Should have made this a Ford Bronco or something.
Okay, so we kind of,
All right, yeah.
we climb in.
You all climb in. You get in there first. You essentially all jump in the car. So you're in the driver's seat, passenger seat.
I'll just hop in the back, wherever.
I'm technically
Shotgun. Anybody
the
shotgun?
console.
Shotgun.
Are you shotgun?
I'm gonna kind of I'll be next to where Roz is, and I'll kind of roll down. Is it a roll down the window?
Oh, it's a roll down the
And a
window.
roll down the window. And I'm gonna take old Bertha. What did I say, Bertha?
Oh, Bertha.
And I'm just gonna stick her outside of the car.
Wow.
Just like-
Oh, like in the old Gladiator movies? Where
Yeah, literally,
edges
yes,
of the-
yes.
the little spikes,
So I'll be
yeah.
right next to you, Roz, but I'm gonna stick
Alright.
the
I think
chainsaw
I've shoved you in
window.
the middle seat.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
I mean,
so
if
I'll be the one
I'm,
who's-
I'm like
yeah.
currently straddling the console in the
Great.
front seat because I'm like out the
Okay, yeah,
sunroof.
yeah.
So
Perfect, yeah.
Okay.
I'll take the other one.
Turn the car on.
Kick it!
Okay. It starts up pretty good. Okay, there's the only exit is that garage door from earlier. It's the large garage door.
Yeah.
But obviously it's stuck.
Can we?
We're
Is
going
there-
right through it.
Okay. Okay. Sure. Okay. So
all right, let me get in the car real quick.
All right, give me that
Okay,
D20.
can I just grab you by your plaid shirt and just yank you down,
Yeah,
Roz?
and
Okay.
I'm just like,
You,
So give me that. You hear
You
that
might
car?
wanna sit.
You kind of kick back
It's
a
a
little
little
bit.
tougher door. One.
Okay, I was gonna say, hold on a minute. I was gonna give him advantage. So advantage is you roll 2d20s and take the best of the two. So give one more. Because you know how to drive the car.
our fodder,
Four.
who are in
What is
hand.
it?
It's 4.
Oh, it's a 4. Okay, so you go to the door and you. It kind of stops the car for a second, and then as that happens, it's stuck. You've made it all the way through. You have to like reverse and go through one more time. But this time, the infected are crawling onto the car and like.
close the windows.
Unfortunately, you try, but some of the hands get in there stuck and begin to crawl, beginning to
Yeah, I
claw
slammed
at all
the
you.
Bobby, flee!
slammed the sunroof shut, and then do you have your knives on you still?
I do.
What side of the car are you
I'm gonna
on?
reach over and grab one of your knives
Oh.
and just like cut the hand off that like started to
Yeah.
cut off.
Oh, okay, and it closes all the way. Okay.
I'm like rolling up the window
What side
and
were-
hands
what
stuck
side were
like-
you on? Your side is good with a chainsaw.
Oh yeah, I rolled up the window enough that just old Bertha sticks through.
Okay, you're in shotgun though. You're on the shotgun side, so give me a roll to hit. And if what was your total?
18.
Okay, all right. If not, I was gonna have zombies hit you, but you shoot them before you keep spraying.
Do you need damage?
No, you're good. You're good. Not for now. So you managed to do that. You have one more chance to do
We're
this.
still going backwards. We're
I-
going to go right through the back of the building.
Mow down, Papa!
All right, so these
Mow down!
these old Fords have a lot of torque, so you do it again. So give
Yes,
me the D20 roll again.
Forward. Nothing like American
3.
made.
Yeah. Okay. You.
Does this one have advantage too?
What's up?
Does this one have
No,
advantage
I think you
too?
got it. Yeah, you're good. So the what's left are kind of like the brakes just crumble at the weight of this car, and the zombies are chasing you as you're going in reverse, driving in reverse.
Mow them down.
Yeah, or where did Aiden and Maria get?
Yeah, they jumped in the car.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
they
they
did.
did.
I didn't know if we.
Oh, oops, sorry.
Sorry.
Thanks for the car.
And then Do you eventually just go back, like turn and go straight, or okay?
Do a whole like.
Okay, and you leave there as the infected, of course, cannot chase the running vehicle. So, congratulations! Everyone survived the
We have
first
a
encounter.
God is good.
Okay,
God is good.
and you hear that.
Thank you, Jesus.
You hear the screaming from behind, but eventually, after
Keeping
just
us
a few,
protected,
Yeah.
leading us through to our next day.
Thank you, Lord, for protecting Mark. We will be lost without him. Amen.
Mama, I'm coming soon.
well,
And Mama too.
everyone's got to believe in something. You know what I mean? And you're finally on the road. So,
Everybody
just
good?
kinda like-
Everybody check themselves?
Hayden looks down, says Maria, and they look like they're okay. You've taken maybe some slight nicks and cuts just from moving around so much and all the. But
All right. No rip, no torn, nothing too bad.
That's fine.
That's fine.
And Aiden gets out from the glove box like a little almanac. You ever, what these are?
I know what
Not the almanac. No, the almanac. No, not the almanac.
an atlas.
Atlas.
I don't even know what they are.
And the crops are good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what are you talking about?
Waxing gibbous.
Yes,
Really good mushroom crops.
Yeah, and he leans over from the middle seat. And I
No one hear that.
What is it?
Kimmy made it funny.
That's fine. That was the almanac in 2003. Don't worry about it.
Got it.
I just quote it.
I'm sure it's
sometimes.
still accurate.
Yeah, everything went through as expected. So Aiden looks over and says, all right, here's where we're going. I need you to take I-84 east, down to Oregon, pass through Boise. It'll take us right to Jackson Hole. Just stay on the road. And
Sounds good.
at this point, you enter
Nice.
the dead zone.
How we on supplies?
I'm running low on bullets.
I got enough oxide to make a few.
How many do you think? 5 or 6?
Probably 6.
Okay.
How many arrows would I have left after the encounter?
I assume you'd have enough, like a quiver or something.
Okay. How
A dozen or two.
a dozen or two? Okay.
All right?
I was thinking what we could do when we do make camp for the night. The back flap on the truck seemed pretty loose. I think we can kick that off, probably melt it down quite a bit.
Yeah. I need some good wood to get a hot fire.
Okay.
And we need to find something to cover, to cover it, to get that molten going.
You bet.
After a couple hours on the road, and a chance to chit-chat, we're going to go ahead and introduce everybody. Just give me your name and your class for now. So how about we start over here?
Sure. With my see-through cigarette. My name is Linda Lynn, originally from Butcher's Holler in Kentucky, and I'm a ranger.
Okay.
My name's Marco Sheen. I am originally from Oregon, but I spent the majority of my young life Houston, Texas. Priest.
Oh, yeah, priest. Yeah.
My name's Bobby O'Keen. Of course, I grew up-
O'Sheen.
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 Memory slipping a little bit. But grew up in Texas, lived there most of my life, and moved out west. Now I'm missing my missus.
I know, Pop.
And you're a silversmith, right?
I'm a silversmith, but the sickness got her.
Over here.
My name is Roz. I was born in Portland, and I am a medic.
Great. I'm Kimmy Johnson. It doesn't matter where I'm from, but I am a merc.
Okay. And as you get on I-84, what's left of it anyway, the tires at this point are crunching on broken asphalt and bounce on what's an uneven, unkept, cracked surface. Already the sun's blazing pretty low on the horizon. There's a harsh glare over the very desolate, overgrown landscape. It's just you all on the road. The highway stretches out for miles in front of you. Nothing around except for abandoned cars and just more and more rusted metal. The road signs are faded, barely legible, with arrows pointing in directions that no longer matter. And buildings The line of the highway are just decrepit, decaying. Broken windows, caved out roofs. And the air is just thick with dust and debris kicked up by the car. So you're going to be essentially heading through the Rocky Mountains towards Boise.
You don't want to sing a song, Mark? Or pass the time?
I don't think we need that.
Why don't we say a prayer?
Mark has a beautiful voice.
Why don't we say a prayer?
Well, actually, I'd love to hear a song.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is
Hey,
in
good job with
heaven.
the clock.
Amen.
Amen.
That was great.
Thank you. It's
Some
been a
great
minute.
work.
I'm a little rusty. Not as rusty as the car.
Yeah, that's true.
Both of you don't pray?
I think you did enough for us today.
It's all right.
Do-
I've met
do
many
you-
non-believers in my life. We all walk the same path.
Mark, you should really sing for him.
Yes.
Maybe later, honey.
How long have you two been doing whatever this is?
Oh, we're not married.
No. No.
Didn't say married, but that's an interesting. Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, you were pretty quick to deny that.
He's not looking for a wife right now.
Oh, shucks. Okay.
Just think about that.
I've chosen a celibate path.
He's
Good
been,
for you.
he's been born again, actually. He's a born again virgin.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, my dear wife, she didn't survive the initial outbreak.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Nor my daughter. Or my son.
Sorry to hear that.
But I still have faith.
Well, you
I
don't.
still have faith.
We're running low on petrol.
You didn't. Well, Rose, you were probably still a youngin', but you didn't. I mean, Kimmy, you don't recognize Mark?
Okay, Loretta.
It's Linda.
Yes, of course, Linda. Lynn.
So
Daddy
it's
says
all
we're running
right.
low. Daddy says we're running low on petrol.
All right. Well, that's probably for the best because we got to make camp soon. And you notice, Mark, that the headlights aren't even working in the car right now. And it's getting pretty dark.
Yeah.
We should probably stop.
I know a spot up here. Turn off left as the next exit. A camping spot, and we can siphon some fuel from the cars nearby.
All right.
Careful, there's a lot of chipmunks around these parks.
That was good eating.
So,
Yeah.
are you ready to
Yeah, we can make camp.
camp for
over.
the night then?
Yeah.
Okay. You're about halfway to Boise at this point. You pull off, and it's almost like was probably a campground at some point, but obviously completely abandoned. And Aiden says, there's not much infected around this part, at least that I've seen before, doing this route. So, we can get
Take
out.
your word for it.
Yeah, well, should probably do some hunting, maybe some cooking.
All right.
I got some bedrolls in the back.
Keep your voices down. Don't want to be attracted to nothing.
Pretty one, you want to come with me? Do some hunting?
I mean, yeah, I can hunt.
All right, come on.
Sure.
I'm gonna start to make our way kind of into. Is there like a kind of in like a forested?
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a
area,
survival
or-
check where you can get berries.
Before we walk, though, like
Yeah.
after Linda is like past me, I'm gonna look back at Kimmy and just kind of give her a look and be like, if I don't come back, I don't say anything, but we share a look.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna follow.
Understood.
Heard.
Okay,
Okay.
so do you need me and Ross to do it?
Yeah, do survival. Okay, Kimmy, what do you like to do? Aiden and Maria get out, and they're starting to set up like the
So
camp and tents.
12.
12? Okay, and you?
Oh, sorry. Survival.
Mm-hmm.
It's 18 plus 8.
Oh, wow. Okay, it's 26.
26.
Jeez.
All right, so taking the lead with Linda Lynn, you two managed to scavenge and find, maybe even get some small game.
Great. Yeah, I started looking around and following tracks and actually, do you know something?
I know a lot of things.
Have you ever heard, the story about how Jesus had the bread and the fish, and then he somehow had enough for everybody? The miracle that was that.
No.
Haven't heard that story? Well, yeah, anyways, Mark, because I'm traveling with him ever since I started traveling with him, I'm able to find more food than anybody else. And I kind of turn a corner out of eye shot really quickly and come back, and I have found double what we originally had found together.
Oh, it's bountiful. Oh, because
I'm a forager.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
okay.
And so I have just a
Handfuls of
whole,
bread.
like a handful now of just like, maybe I found like a little rabbit den or something and a whole handful.
Sure, okay. And you managed to get some with your bow.
Yeah.
You
I've got
bring it-
like,
you bring
something
it, I
slung
skin
over
it.
my shoulder.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well,
You bet.
I don't know anything about Jesus or whatever, but good job, I guess.
Thanks.
Kimmy,
Yes.
what would you like to do? Would you like to siphon fuel for the car? Would you like to
Oh,
do
yeah,
something?
yeah, I
Oh,
can
really?
do- yeah, sure.
Okay, there's other cars here, like campers, such and... Okay, that's how it works. That's how it works. You know, where it gets that. Okay, all right.
I'm gonna gather.
So go ahead and give me either mechanics or vehicle, probably mechanics,
Yes, please.
for fuel.
23.
Oh my gosh, you get all the fuel you need.
Great.
At least,
Yum,
like,
yum.
it's not like, the fuel's been in there for quite a while, so it's not, efficacy isn't great, but it's enough you'll make it far enough. What you need. Yes.
do you want to help me with this tailgate here?
Absolutely.
Okay, so we're gonna both pop on the back
Okay.
of the truck, and we'll give it a big kick down, right?
Right.
Okay.
On 3.
One more
And it
time.
falls in the ground. You got it. You got it the first try.
Okay. I'll go gather some wood, and we can get a fire going.
Okay. Survival. Mark, Bobby, what do you want to do with that? You want to, like,
Once we get
Reduce
the
it?
fire going, then I'll take the scrap and we'll start melting.
okay.
17.
Oh, that's plenty. You get all the wood you need. It's pretty plentiful. In fact, there's old piles and stuff. Some of it's rotted, but some of it would work.
Well, do you think we can rip this car door off? Would that give you enough coverage?
What are you doing? Is this our car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, it can be any car.
No, no.
One of the
Oh,
old
okay.
cars.
The back was of our
okay.
car, but
Oh,
the,
yeah.
No.
They busted the back of our car, though.
We busted the
Well, the
trailer.
truck.
Just
yeah,
the,
yeah.
just
I thought
the
you were gonna take
trailer.
the
Yeah.
doors off
No,
too.
no, no. We'll
Alright.
take that camper's
Took off the
door.
tailgate. We don't need
You think we can
Yeah.
bend it in to get it hot enough?
Actually, that car has an aluminum block. And if I can get some of that aluminum, that'll mix well.
Okay, let's
So-
get to it.
Authentic.
Let's get to it.
Okay, Bobby, give me your D20 roll, please. And you are good at this, so I'll give you advantage, which is you roll 2 and take the highest of the 2.
9.
Okay, go ahead and roll again.
Same this one. 14.
That's it.
you go.
Okay, you made it, and you're
Yeah,
able
nice.
to you put it together. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I assume it's.
We get in there, we get that aluminum block out.
Okay, you get
We get good.
okay, you get it over by the fire and start melting it down.
Yeah.
Okay, great. With that roll, you're able to make ammunition for everybody. Well, except for you. Oh, and you, and you. So for
Just for
just for you.
For one person. I'll just throw the raw bullets.
Oh, wait, don't you need like tips?
Like arrowheads?
Yeah, arrowheads.
I mean, yeah. I guess I could use some arrowheads.
Would that work?
Yeah.
You think you can make some arrowheads, Papa?
Yeah. I just have to make a mold out of the sand.
Perfect. We can all share in God's splendor.
That's incredible. Okay. All right, the evening rolls around,
Who came
deep
over
and dark
and
night.
I'll start skinning.
Yeah. At this point, the only light is the firelight. You all work on your respective tasks, and you reconvene around the fire, if you will.
Here,
Just
now.
like sitting and eating dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I made like a rabbit stew.
And canned beans.
And oh yeah, and we get a can of beans and just
There's only one way to eat a brace of conies.
yeah. So I'll just start passing out. I'll start kind of with a little ladle passing out rabbit stew and some baked
Okay.
beans
All right.
from a can.
You did a good job with that scavenging.
Thank you. My mama taught me.
You start to hear rain and storms in the distance.
Do we have any like tenting? Like
Yeah, there's
like,
tenting. The
tarps,
tenting was
stuff
put
like
up.
that?
Yeah, tenting was put up by Aiden Maria. Yeah.
All right.
It's going to mess with my fire.
You got pretty much everything you need to get done in those few
Oh,
hours.
great.
Okay.
Yeah.
We want to keep watch.
Yeah, how are we doing watch?
Well, Mark needs to rest. So
So you
We
can
all
take
need to rest,
you know,
but
a turn, like the rest of us. Sure.
no, well, I'll walk.
I'll take
So you
first watch.
rest.
Oh, okay. Pop and I'll get hit the hay.
Okay.
And we'll wake you up when it's your turn.
Sounds fine.
Okay. So who's taking the first watch then? It's Aiden with
Aiden then
And Linda Lynn.
and Linda Lynn. Okay, then you two.
we'll take
Yeah, we can
second
take one,
watch.
yeah.
And you guys would take third watch then, like near the
Sure.
beginning of the end of the night.
You might need one of these just in case.
Maria's lazy.
Yeah, she just goes to bed. Okay.
Great, so I have one of Bobby's, and I have I'll still have old Bertha with me. Sit,
All right.
kind of
Good night,
sit
y'all.
under a,
The
like
rain
a
is beginning to
tarp or something. and we
Yeah,
can kind of-
yeah. You hear the dripping on the tarp and
Okay.
tapping. It's musical almost.
Great.
Okay, the rest of you
All right,
before we
good
go to
night.
bed for now. Then
May
can
the
get
Lord
rest.
bless you with pleasant dreams.
May the Lord bless you and keep you. Linda Lynn?
That's me.
Okay. Perception for your first watch.
Ooh.
I somehow assume
So my watch
you're gonna make
until
this.
my watch begins. Okay,
Okay.
great. Perception.
Mm-hmm.
14.
Okay.
Oh wait. But I would like to. I'm gonna use advantage in case I'd like to see if I spot any ambush.
Oh, sure. Okay, no, that's a good idea. Okay.
So I'd kind of like to do a little recon.
Go ahead, yes.
A recon. Which is the 14 was the higher one.
Okay. It's with the rain and everything going on. There's nothing. Aiden just looks at you and says, "Oh." Makes you want to go over to Jackson City.
Yeah, we'll get there soon enough.
Yeah. Probably by tomorrow if we're lucky.
We will be.
Good.
We're traveling with Mark.
Whatever that means.
Aiden, how old are you?
Who's counting?
Just saying. Did your family have a TV? Did you have the luxury of having a TV growing up?
No. We didn't.
Oh. Well,
I grew up after everything. Well, I mean, mostly. I'm 40. Some say I look a little younger. Grew up in Ohio.
no. Yeah, you look young for your age.
Yeah, well, anyway.
Ohio, that's not far from where I grew up. Much different, though.
I don't know.
Well,
It's a nice place.
anyways, then you were too young. You didn't get to see Mark in his glory then.
No, I never saw anything. Glory doesn't.
You are now. You're in the presence of glory right now, let me tell you.
Well, damn, I hope so.
So, Mark, before all this started,
He starts chipping at a piece of wood and making like a little animal figure.
well, you know why we're traveling to Jackson's Hole, right?
Safety, like everyone else's.
No. Well, we're gonna keep going. We're going to Houston. If you want to join us.
I would stay in Jackson's Hole if I were you, but
I don't get it. I didn't know this.
Jackson Hole, not Jackson's Hole.
Jackson's Hole's getting a little crowded.
Everyone's trying to get inside Jackson's Hole at this point in the night.
Awesome. No,
Oh, the apocalypse.
we're trying to get to Houston. So well, listen. Then your mama might have recognized Mark. So he had
Mama was religious a little bit.
he had this church, right? And so he had his whole congregation in Houston. And so what I would do is I would sit, right? I'd be all the way. I'd be sitting with my brothers and my sisters, and we'd be washing, some of the dinner plates, and I'd be watching Mark on the TV, giving his sermons and oof.
Listen, lady, I hate to cut you off, but I should be checking out the north side of the camp.
Yeah, that's fine.
And he kind of walks.
So are you with Maria?
Something like that. And
Okay.
he walks off into darkness.
Lone wolf. And I'm just and Linda Lynn just sitting there, and she's just smoking.
Underneath the fire.
Yeah, underneath
okay.
the tarp, she's just sitting by
smoking
herself smoking a
One
cigarette.
after okay.
Yeah, just
At
let
this
know.
point, the alarm goes off. The beep, beep, beep. It's time for the watch. Aiden kind of goes into your tent and says, hey, you're up. It's raining, though. It's a little icky out here. Keep an eye out.
Anything of note?
No, nothing. Just a lot of talking. A lot of talking.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna crawl in
And
next.
as
to
I like,
Mark.
as I brush past Aiden, I'm gonna say under my breath, "Don't I know it?" Just because we took the wet hunting together.
Oh, yeah. And I'm just
Interesting folk. And you?
What about me?
Oh, you were both going to watch?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Go ahead. So you all.
We're
you
sitting
go-
under
okay.
the
Yeah.
tarp
Yeah.
that they were sitting under.
Okay.
Sitting back to back seats
Oh, really? Oh, with your knife.
with mine.
Well, I mean, we're very experienced with, like, you know, roughing it. I think more so than they might be, although I wouldn't know that
Okay,
because we
alright.
don't know that much about each other.
Perception, both of you, please.
Um,
14.
It's a 23.
Nice.
Wow. Okay. You see just some squirrels going up some
Okay. I'm just gonna leave
trees.
trees.
And that's it. Okay.
It's not really, you know, we hunted plenty earlier and they don't have much meat on them. So
Otherwise uneventful. Unless
I
you
could
want
see
to
some
chat.
squirrels. I got the starts at cataracts. I don't know.
just while we're like, you know, back to back, leaning up against each other. Gimme.
Roz.
Something fucky's going on with them.
Language. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Kidding.
Yeah, have I ever explained red flags to you?
No.
Alright, okay. We got some time. Okay, so I feel bad for Lindolin. I don't know what's going on there, but I don't like it.
I don't know if I feel bad for her. I mean, like, I get why you feel bad for her. But, like, I don't know, she's kind of doing it to herself at this point, isn't she? How long do you think they've been like this?
Hard to say.
Regardless, I don't think I trust him.
I trust him as far as we can get to where we need to go, and then they're going somewhere else. And that
Yeah.
sounds good.
And that sounds good.
I don't know. It's just something about that Mark guy.
Well, don't be alone with. I mean, you know,
Well, I mean, not like
anybody
that.
you don't need to be.
Not like that.
No, I don't mean that. Yeah,
I don't know.
I just mean like we don't trust him. We stay close.
Yeah. Just kind of get the vibe that we're not as important to them as they may make it seem. Like they would throw us off the truck if they got the opportunity, if it would get them a little further.
They definitely would. I might also do that for us,
Yeah.
though. To be honest.
That's true. I don't know. There's just something off. And I don't know if I want to stick around long enough with them to find out what. But it's just me.
Well, thankfully, you're about halfway there, so it's time for you two to get a good night's sleep.
All right.
Yes.
They're on
let's
watch.
pick 'em up.
Some rustling in your tent.
Kind of give him a nudge with my boot.
Sure.
I don't like, not a kick, but you know, just
Yeah,
kind of
okay,
like
okay. All right, Bobby, and
your
Mark.
turn, sir.
Rest peacefully. May the Lord protect and watch over you.
Oh, I'm sure he will.
I hope you will also be watching.
I hope you will also be watching.
That's very authentic.
My high five.
Like,
Nice. I like
are
that.
you two going to sleep then?
Yeah, we're gonna go to bed.
Okay, so as you two go to take watch, still raining. Bobby, Mark, give me your rolls, D20 rolls, please. Perception for you.
Thanks. It's an 8.
Okay, over here.
An 8.
Cool.
Okay, you don't notice much with the kind of the drowning of the rain sounds and the thunder clouds as well. If you're underneath the tarp.
Daddy, I think we've got a pack of non-believers with us.
I think you're right.
Roz at her tent.
What are we going to do about it?
Well, patience. They'll come around.
What if they don't?
Well, then we'll do what we always do.
And you hear like a snapping of a branch right behind you.
Fuck was that?
And give me a dex save, Mark.
Oh my god!
That's the 12.
12? Okay. As the infect you did not hear coming at you is going to bite you. And that's a 1, so no. And you managed to just butt him with the edge of your shotgun. Okay, Bobby, you have a chance to do something as your son's being attacked.
I can pick up my blade
Yeah.
and I make a slice left.
Okay, roll your d20.
15.
That's it. Okay, so
Yes.
you slice the, I assume, face, neck, something.
Head.
Head off. It just kind of rolls onto your shoulder and just the whole body thumps in the ground.
They are the sinners. The sinners of another age.
Demon spawn.
Do we wake up from the sound of the...
No, with the rain and everything.
Sinners of another age. God put us here. He put us on this planet so that we could guide the next generation. And not let them fall into sin as their brothers and sisters did.
Do you miss it?
Preaching?
Do you miss it?
Of course I do.
You are God's gift.
Thank you, Daddy.
And with that, the rain tapers off. And everyone, as the sun begins to peek over the horizon, you all kind of wake up naturally at this point.
Morning. How'd y'all sleep?
Morning, Linda Lynn.
Well enough.
We didn't get much.
What's is the body still there?
Oh, yeah, the body's still there. Yeah, clearly infected just to run.
Oh my god, are you okay?
I am fine.
Let me see.
I am fine.
Let me see, Mar.
Linda Lynn, we have talked about this.
You okay? Let me see.
I am fine.
Wake me up next time.
Enough
took care of it.
of that, whatever this is. Why didn't you wake all of us up?
It was one, we didn't want to draw
you
more
didn't
attention.
know that. It got this close.
And we killed it and saved your lives.
And watch your tone with my boy.
Hey, all right, that's enough, folks. We got to make it. We have 3 more hours on the road, and we'll be at.
Bobby Fleet, are you okay?
You don't have to watch your tone.
And you don't got to watch.
I have no plans to do so. I call things like I see them. If there's a problem, you let us know.
You know, it's
Listen.
kind of
If
fair.
that is what you want, then in the future, if there is a problem, I will ensure that you are alerted to it.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, y'all, come on, let's get inside.
All right, let's
Break
get the
camp.
hell out of here, huh?
It's a dewy morning, but overall not unpleasant. A dewy, it's dewy.
Oh, do
Dewey,
outside.
Rain.
Yeah. Glad to do it.
All right, anything you want to do before you break camp?
I'm gonna how much time do we have
Before
we leave?
Oh, just a few
do we have,
minutes,
like
I
a
mean.
set time that we're like, okay, we want to get out of here by this time.
Not necessarily. No, it's not like a no.
Okay, I was just asking.
Check out
if I could,
11, actually. Yeah.
No, I was asking if I could go, like, maybe try to hunt just for a little bit before. But if we're leaving in a few minutes,
Yeah,
then
you
that's
you got plenty of rations. I think you'd be okay.
Okay, that's
you'd know
that's
you'd make
why
it
I
easily.
was going to look into it.
Yeah, you do 2 guys.
I am gonna go up to Mark though.
Listen, before you say anything,
That's not.
I just wanted to apologize. My Linda, she can get very worked up about these things. She's very protective of me. It was a close one last night. I'm not gonna mince it with you. It was mighty fine. My daddy saved me. We got it out. I should have woken you up. I will do so in the future. I apologize for my tone. I apologize.
Well,
That's all I wanted to say.
I appreciate the apology. So did
The
you get
Lord
bit?
teaches us that we are supposed to walk this earth with patience, understanding.
Hey, did you get bit or not?
I did not get bit. No. No, sir.
Hope so. Come on. Let's go.
I'll kind of wrap up the rest of the rations and the rabbit from last night
Okay.
and try to get everything together in
Okay.
the car.
Okay, so you get in the car. And Lindolin. Okay.
And before, I'm gonna just quietly to Mark, just so Linda Lynn.
Yeah,
doesn't
I'm in
hear.
the car.
If you need any medical attention, let me know. And then I'm gonna get in the car.
Okay. Mark and Bobby.
I made 12 bullets, so I'm grabbing the bullets. We're good for a little while.
Sounds mighty fine.
Okay. In the car then, for both of you.
Indeed.
Okay, and that leaves.
Oh yeah, in the car.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna stay here.
Roz has been
in the
sitting, or
wilderness.
not Roz, Kimmy's been sitting in the car for the past like 20 minutes.
Come
Oh,
on,
you've
like I'm
already been in
waiting.
the car? Have you already been in the car?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay.
Hanging out. Just hanging.
Okay, and as you all
What
enter
about
the
our
car.
7th?
Your 7th?
Mary.
Oh, yeah, no, she's coming for sure.
Maria, excuse me.
I think the biblical, you're like, it's Mary.
Yeah.
Mary.
Uh,
That was my daughter's name.
Oh, interesting. And upon this conversation, you have a short conversation, and you get like a friendly tap on your shoulder.
Me?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah.
You turn around, and there is Maria, and
Yeah.
her eyes look bloodshot. She opens her lips as she's about to speak, and all you see is writhing cordyceps in her mouth, and she then lunges to bite you. Yeah, you can move out of the way. Give me a dex save though.
And I just, yes. Okay, dex save. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
We're
Like
in
straight
the car
dex?
driving right now?
No.
So straight
This is
dex?
like-
Yeah, she came up to the car. Yeah,
Straight dex?
You were the last one in. Yes.
9 plus 6, 15.
Okay.
But, oh, wait, hold on. You get advantage using perception. Is this an ambush?
Yeah.
Because then I get advantage.
Perception is a dex save.
Oh, just kidding. No,
well,
it's
you
just
get
perception.
advantage from me because my presence bolsters you.
How does it work?
On
What's the
saving
text on
throws?
it?
My presence buffs the party, and they gain advantage on any saving throws they make when I'm around.
You are outside the car and you're inside the car,
'Cause
so I'm going to say no in this case.
Because I'm in the car.
No, you didn't quite make it to the car.
I didn't make
Oh,
it.
Yeah,
so
you
it
were tapping the
lasts.
shoulder.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's a
I rolled at random, so
15 then.
Okay.
9 plus-
You managed to jump out of the way as she lunges for you.
Okay.
So I need everyone else to give me a initiative roll.
Ooh!
Whoever rolls the highest will have one chance to do something.
Not me.
19.
No, you're good. You're
Oh, good,
getting
jumped.
out of the way currently.
Okay,
12.
12. What's your total?
11.
11.
20.
20.
8.
Okay. All right. You are the only one, Kimmy, who noticed this happen, and you're right by her. So what would you like to do? You have one action, otherwise
So
she will
I
get,
kind
she
of-
will get. Yeah.
You
couldn't,
jumped
like-
out of the way.
Not quite.
am I,
You're kind of
kind
like grappled, if you will, by.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
I'm-
So you're
right.
currently in a dangerous situation. So you have.
I like to tackle her off with just like lunge to like get her off of.
Oh.
Okay, roll. I need you to give me an attack roll or athletics.
Great. 23.
23.
Yep.
Okay, you go forward, and what do you do?
I would like to just land with my like knife arm, my knife arm.
Yeah, okay.
Pressed up against her.
Okay,
and
she-
look
you
at-
just-
and
And there's
just
those
look
tentacles
at,
that kind of like writhe like out of her mouth, like towards you. Okay. Okay. Hey, what's going on?
this. What are you gonna do about it?
So we would have noticed this.
Yeah, everyone noticed at this point. There's a.
Yeah.
huge
So I'm
ruckus
kind of just
outside.
on the ground at this point.
Well, no, you've
I've kinda gotten up and-
you've gotten up and brushed yourself off. Yeah.
I'm gonna grab my bow,
Okay.
knock an arrow, draw it, and just go, sorry, Aiden, thunk, and just,
Okay.
Nice.
Well, she's prone and you're holding her down, right? So there
Yeah.
goes, and her face explodes essentially from the arrow at close range.
See, Mark, I told you she was a sinner.
Whoa!
And Aiden puts his.
None of that.
What the hell did you just do?
what else was I supposed to do?
I don't.
Did she bite you, Aiden?
I didn't know she was. I didn't know she was.
Let me see your arms.
I'm
Huh?
gonna-
I am
Above your
totally
sleeves.
okay.
I'm gonna push.
Maria,
Did you
get out of the
know?
way.
I'm gonna push
Hell
Linda
no, I
Lynn
didn't
out of the
know.
way.
Hey,
I'm gonna get up to Aiden. I'm gonna grab him by the
Maria,
shoulders.
get out of here.
And I'm gonna.
No. He literally just goes down on the ground and like, Maria, no.
I'm gonna get down on the ground and put my hand on his shoulder.
And as you go down and look at the ground, you see he's taking his revolver and he's put up to his head.
Can I grab it? Am I fast enough?
Do you want to be aggressive and try to do that?
Yeah. I want to stop him.
All right, you have you just want to try with your physicality? That's fine. Go ahead and give me an acrobatics. Or athletics, whatever you want.
It's 14.
A 14?
Mm-hmm.
All right, you managed to grab him.
And then I'm gonna wrench his hand down so like the pistol's pointing at the ground.
And he's like crying, just tears.
And I'm just gonna hold him and just like try to hold him close and just whisper in his ear like, I'm sorry.
I step up. It's okay. It's okay.
She's the only woman I ever loved.
She's in a better place now.
How close were we? Like, how much would we have known about him?
Nothing. Very recent acquaintance. You just know he kind of like shuttles people across who are looking for safety. It's been our third trip. Nothing like this has ever happened.
I'm sorry.
When did you get bit?
Must have been during the scuffle yesterday
Dear God.
in the garage.
I'm gonna like gently let go of the revolver hand, but I'm gonna keep the other hand pretty close.
Using that on yourself is not going to bring her back.
Aiden, now you look at me. Aiden, look at me in the eyes, right here.
Yeah. What?
Right here. She's in a better place now.
No one's in a better place.
We
now.
are all sinners. But we have the opportunity to leave this world and go to a better place.
She was pure as driven snow.
But you look at me. You look at me, son. You try to harm yourself, you're going straight to hell.
Give me a persuasion roll.
He's right, you know.
You're already there.
And we're living in the bad place.
Persuasion. It's a 13. Or a 12, excuse me.
I don't believe any of that. Leave me. Just get out of here. Take the car.
I'm gonna come around to the front and sit just like on my knees in front of Aiden. We need your help. And we are not gonna leave you here. We would not be out here without you. I've lost plenty. I never got to know my mom because of this. I never got the experience of before any of this. All I've known is death and loss, and it fucking sucks. But I'm not gonna leave you here.
And he pauses for a moment and puts his hand up. That's what we're going to call this episode.
Oh,
The Last of Us episode. Yay! Thank you very much for watching our Halloween special.
Indeed.
I hope you're enjoying this.
If you're enjoying
There's
this,
more to
please
come.
remember to
smite that like button.
Or bite that like button.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Leave a comment down below. Subscribe. If you want to support us, you can go over to fanrolldice.com. You can put in some shiny math rocks into your cart. You can type in code GG10 at checkout. You'll get 10% off your order, and we're going to be getting a little bit of a kickback so we can continue upgrading and bringing you this awesome content.
Oh, and you can now join us. We have a membership open now on our YouTube channel. At our YouTube homepage, it's a little join button. You can join to become a Green Squire, Green Knight, Green Lord, and support us so we can continue to bring you this really fun, engaging, well, I love it, content.
Yay!
So, this has been The Last of Us. Thank you for watching. Thank you to our new player who's playing Bobby.
Let's go, Daddy.
It's been
You want to see more of me? Just let them know.
in the comments below. Come on.
Comment.
More Bobby, more Bobby. That's
More
what I wanna
Bobby.
see. All right, thank you for watching.
We'll see you next time.
next time in the Dead Zone.